All right, we are back with mild to wild meatloaf week. In the kitchen here, and we just made a bunch of meatloaf. We've got the main cooking in the air fryer, and I've taken the rest, which ended up being about 1187, about 1200 grams. So I divided it. I just hand divided it. It's probably around a little under 400 grams each. No, that one's 432. Well, that one's a bit much. Fine, doesn't have to be exact. All right, so I divided into threes because meatloaf week. So I'm gonna set some aside. I'm gonna use this to basically just fry up like I would sauteed browned ground. Even though it's not beef, it's elk. The next is I am going to explore and expand by making meatloaf balls. So the smaller you roll them, right, the faster they'll cook. But I kind of want these to be substantial. Not quite like the ones you might get in, like 3 meatballs that take up a whole plate. But, oh, I can't see what I'm doing. How silly of me is that? So what I'm gonna do is I'm putting them on an air fryer sheet. And this is like the fryer size of sheet. Now I have, it's the Sur La Table air fryer. And we also have a Ninja. So there is another baking style sheet that's not vented or slotted, if you will. But I want to try this because I've not made this before. Ooh, I can do. All right, we can do a bake-off. We can see how they perform. Do these get crispier, which I would imagine, so we'll get to play with the same settings. All right, what if I did 8 there? I could take the other sheet out. Ooh, ooh. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the other 8 balls, or the other 4 as it will. I'll divide them up. Ooh, the other thing is I could fry. I don't want to fry. All right, so here are our meatballs. I could also make them into links like a sausage. I mean, really, it's just like playing with shape. Very much like elementary school, yeah? All right, so we're done with this part. I'm gonna want to come back to you because I'm gonna take the baking sheet out from the air fryer that's currently cooking the big thing. I don't know, do a little taste test. Okay, be right back.